Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Last time, we discovered that the famous soldier Sephiroth is still alive, and now he is seeking the Promised Land, and from what we've heard, he himself is also an ancient. So that makes things quite interesting. Anyway, let's shift this around. But yeah, we are now on the world map. Pretty interesting. You can see how big the world is in the little map at the bottom right. And I have some interesting stories about this part of the game. Let's see, that's the town we want to head to, but I don't want to go there yet. But yeah, there's some interesting things that happened to me when I got to this part of the game. First of all, ooh, battle. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I think that's what I want. Anyway, is it cloud? Okay, good. So these are students delinquent. No, that's not what I want. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, first time I did it, there's that part where you're right outside of Midgar and you leave. The funny thing is, when I got to that part, as soon as I left, the screen goes black, that music is still playing, but the screen stayed black and would not change. It would not load the world map. Now, at the time, I'd never played a Final Fantasy game before. I didn't know what a world map was. I didn't know what was going on. Like, it was just sitting there, frozen on a black screen, with the music still playing for the other thing. So I was just confused, and, there was no save point right before then. So finally, after a long time of trying to wait for it to load or something, I finally restarted the game. Happened a couple more times. I didn't know what was up. Finally, I was like, well, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. It's like, there are several, discs in this. Perhaps this is where I change discs. And lo and behold, I put in disc 2, and it worked. I was able to load onto the world map. However, that caused issues later on. Because even though, every disc has the whole game on it, it seems like, so I was able to go through the storyline well enough, but when the 3D cutscenes come on, they change quite a bit, because cutscenes differ from disc to disc. And so it acts as completely different cutscenes, and I would be confused as to why, that stuff was going on screen. Anyway, I finally figured out, a while later, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's supposed to just load onto the world map and you change to disc 2 later. Yeah, but it's weird because, I actually had to buy another copy of this game eventually, because something else bugged out on me. Ooh, new enemies, what are these? Custom sweeper, that's what I wanted, okay. We want to steal from these guys. And I also need a certain magic used. Can steal anything. But yeah, I got a new copy of the game, and it worked fine. And it would transition alright. But here's the weird thing, eventually later in my life I got a PlayStation 2, and I decided to try something out. I got out my original copy of the game, went through it to this point, and it loaded fine. So I don't know what the deal was with that. It was just weird. But anyway, yeah, I'll, later on in Disc 2, when there are certain cutscenes, I'll tell you which cutscenes I saw and at which time and why it just weirded me out. Anyway, I wanna... Oh, Macho Magic? Yes! Alright, we wanted that used. An enemy skill, Macho Magic. Yeah, baby. We still want to steal from it, though. So yeah, that enemy skill material you have, when an enemy attacks you with a very certain type of attack, you will learn that attack. However, you have to actually survive the fight to learn it. Let's get a cure going. So yeah. But I'm Macho Magic, and I'm gonna see if I can get Atomic Scissors. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna see if I can get every piece of enemy skill that I can. Cross slash. But anyway, world map again. There was something else that happened to me. When I first discovered the world map, I was blown away. Before playing Final Fantasy VII, all I'd really played were Sierra games. The biggest game I'd played before was probably Spyro that I got before this. But also, I just figured the whole game was in Midgar. But coming out to this world map and realizing there is a whole world out here, it was the most breathtaking thing for me. It was just amazing, and that's one of the reasons why this became one of my all-time favorite games, because it introduced me to how big and wonderful a game can be. Alright, this is calm. Let's go in. Must be. Yeah, I had this idea that, yeah, it's President Shinra. He's the ultimate bad guy of the game. Because in games that aren't JRPGs, the main bad guy is usually pretty obvious. So the fact that he was all of a sudden killed and there's a whole new game with a bigger, better bad guy, it just is. It was crazy for me. So yeah, Shinra Incorporated has its paws in more than just Midgar. Well, that traveled fast. Don't care. Yeah, I'm the one that hurt him badly, by the way. How you doing? Floating city. Oh, that's probably because of the plates that float above the slums. Okay. Mithril Mines. Anyway, there's I'm not going to do too much around here right now. But yeah, if you didn't notice before, I should have pointed out that around Midgar, it's all dirt. All the grass is dead. So that shows you what is going on. Oh, all right. So let's go. Sorry. Yeah, they're all waiting for me because I have a story to tell. Dude, calm down and let me tell the story. Now, this next sequence of events that we're going to go through, it's important that you remember what's going to be going on. Like each and every situation that we will be witness to, you should keep in mind. Oh, so Cloud's 21 now. It's weird that he's younger than me now. And I'm guessing that is Sephiroth on the right. Maybe when people call him Sephiroth with like another extra TH. This guy are sick. Poor guy. But he's someone you should remember. That's not a very good attitude to have. Mr. Sephiroth. Alright. Ooh. So yeah, Mako Reactor, one of those things that we've been blowing up, is creating bad creatures. At Nibelheim. Remember this place as Cloud's hometown. Oh, I guess this is one of the, uh-oh, boss fight. What? Yeah, look at Cloud's health, then look at Sephiroth's health. Let's attack it. Yeah, he just attacks automatically. You can't even control him. And he killed Cloud. But Sephiroth can take care of him pretty easily. Yikes. And no experience for that. These are only flashbacks. Oh, he's a Bamf, alright. Don't worry, will I get that powerful eventually? Yeah, I want you also take note of Tifa's sort of ellipsis reactions to this story. There's Genova. Wasn't that the name of the weird creature in that tank? The one you ripped open and stole? And I guess the topic of your father is a funny one. Okay. Oh, okay. You just sit tight. It's your job, right? So yeah, once again, remember this guy. I didn't know Mako had a smell, but okay. Oh, I guess I didn't have to say anything. They, say it for me. I wonder what that's about. Yeah, because remember, Tifa's Cloud's childhood friend, so she would be from Nibelheim as well. Alright, so here we are in Nibelheim. Remember this water tower here? There was a flashback here about a promise. Oh, I'm excited. Anything else to say? How come? Yeah, it did kind of kill me. Anyway, I opened up the menu, and Cloud actually has a new little picture there. Level 1. He's a member of Soldier at level 1. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Magic. Magic. Materia. One materia. Preemptive. Increases rate of preemptive attacks. Yeah, we don't really have one of those yet. And there's nothing I can do with it. We have a Buster Sword, Iron Mango, Power Wrist. I believe we started with these two at the beginning of the game, but not a Power Wrist. And some pretty weak stats. Alright. So there you go. What's up, bro? Oh, nice. Take my picture. Jeez, you jerk. Get back in the house, it's dangerous. Fad. Alright, so let's explore a bit. Let's see, do I wanna... Let's head in here first. I'm trying to remember which house is which. No, I don't want to head here first. Let's go in here. So this is Tifa's house. Yep, I went into your house. What are you so upset about? We're childhood friends. Alright, nothing interesting in the kitchen. Let's go upstairs. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Guess this is her parents' room? And this is her room. Yep, I went in. So let's check it out in here. Okay, this part is important. This is the only thing that actually affects what happens later in the game. I want to say, yeah, I jammed on it. I remember. Okay, enough of that. Where's the start button? There we go. Alright. Let's take a more look around. Received orthopedic underwear. First time playing through my game, I missed all of this. It's true. Is orthopedic underwear a thing? Does that, like... Poor Tifa's bones. Anyway, that's enough of that. Go in here. Yeah, I guess I left a while ago, and people are starting to realize it's me! Chinra. Okay, I'll do my best to kill the monsters. Alright, so, what's in here? Hi. Huh? What was that? Alright, alright. It doesn't matter if I went into the store. Yeah, I can't buy anything. Wait, do I have any gil? I do. That's probably the amount of gil I actually have, like, in the present. Oh. Okay, I guess, oh. Sorry, I'm trying to remember exactly what happens in what order, but, so we went back to our house. Jeez, people. Oh, we just whip out the popcorn. Alright, I'll talk about it. Oh. I wonder what killed her. Hey, my grandma tells me the same thing. I wonder why everything's so disjointed and what those white flashes are for. That's nothing. Well, Aerith is older than me, but we don't know Aerith right now. Yeah, I think at this point in the game, Aerith is like 22, 23. Yeah, it's having a weird effect on my screen. I don't know, it keeps coming up with white static. Anyway, let's check in. Zangan. Oh, that's cool. Isn't it kind of hard to keep up with all of them? Ah, so this is where Tifa learned her martial arts. Alright, anything back here? Nothing! That's me. It's amazing that Cloud moved to Soldier after having moved away from town for only 2 years. That's quite an accomplishment. Really? Oh, that's okay. I get to sleep at my mom's house. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I wonder who it is. Oh, alright. Oh, this guy still wants to take his picture. Oh, Tifa's dad. And guess who the guide is? Now notice that outfit she's wearing. We've seen it before. Alright. So yeah, remember that picture. See if we open up our menu. Sephiroth is there. Yeah, look at that. Check out his magic. Cure, Cure 2, Cure 3, Life 2, Regan, all the major elemental spells. This dude has it all. But no enemy skills. He doesn't need them. Materia, Revive, Restore, Earth, All, Fire, Lightning, Ice. Yeah, notice how it says that Master on AP? That is my goal on my materia, to level them up all the way to full AP to get them, mastered out. What does he have? He has the Masamune, Gold Armlet, Tough Ring, Vitality and Spirit plus 50. That is amazing. My goodness. Stats up the wazoo. But that's enough of that. That is the only time you'll ever really get to see a Sephiroth like that. Alright, let's go on up. And yes, there are random battles. No, you do not get experience for them. And yeah, 0 damage to Sephiroth. And you don't even have to do anything, he just murders everything. We'll be fighting these enemies for realsies at another part of the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, like I was saying before, when I first played, I was playing this on disc 2. So that cutscene right there showed something completely different. It still had, like, the sprites of, like, Tifa and Cloud and everything, but on a completely different FMV, and I'll have to point it out once we get to it, and you'll see why I was so confused. I was like, it was an FMV where I was like, why aren't they freaking out more about what just happened? But no, it was just a collapsing bridge. And it seems we're missing a guy. And I don't think we ever find that guy. He's just gone. Yikes. Alright, well, onward and upward. This place is very interesting. We'll be getting a better look at it at another point in the game. But for now, it's just storyline time. Cool stuff. If you go up here... We'll get to something else. So, oh, here it is. Uh-oh, we don't want that. Ah, so that crystal stuff that we're seeing on top of the fountain, that is materia. And we form it into little spheres so we can fit it into our armor and weapons and use it. That's a good question. Yeah, don't they teach that in Soldier? You should know this. That's cool that how they actually have an explanation. It's not just sort of a MacGuffin item. Okay, yeah, first time playing this game, I freaked out on this part because I thought Tifa had, like, collapsed onto the rock and her arm was just swinging. But no, she's just bending down and touching the Mako energy. And I was just sitting there like, why did I not notice that Tifa is, like, flat on her face? Oh well. I wonder who he's talking about. Now remember this line, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. Who this great scientist is, we find out much later. Onward and upward once more. So here's the reactor, let's go in. Probably not a good idea. Yeah, you tell her, motion sick soldier guy. Well, he's not soldier, just soldier, lowercase. So we are now inside this Mako reactor, which is a bit different from the ones we've seen in Midgar in the present day. And if this is the only way down, it is not very well designed. Like, really? They've climbed down chains? Hello. Genova? So why is it that Sephiroth's mom and this creature thing have the same names? Okay. I guess I'll do it. Now, what are in these things? Oh. That seemed to give you a shock. Professor Gast? Oh, so there's just frozen Mako energy in there. Oh. Alright, let's check it out. If I can. Hello. So these are people in these pods, pretty much being bathed in Mako 24/7. So yeah, that explains why there are monsters roaming around. It's these things. Mutated living organism produced by Mako energy. Okay, buddy? Oh! Calm yourself, buddy. You're gonna break something. What are you talking about? Ah, I see. So that's why when you go outside, there are going to be monsters everywhere. So, that is the first half of Cloud's story. What else is there to hear about? What happened back in Nibelheim? You're just going to have to find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.